Everybody, welcome back to channel Ryan Movies with Ryan. We got a little room update and a little unboxing slash pickup video all in one here. I had to make some room in my movie room. I've gotten rid of some stuff. I've moved some stuff around. I've added some stuff. I had the complete Dragon Dynasty collection, DVD and Blu-ray, and it ended up being like 50 some odd titles, something like that. A lot of it I already had upgraded on other labels, newer scans, 4K, Blu-ray upgrades. I wiped it all out except for maybe 12 or 13 titles that did not have upgrades in my collection. Like The Killer and Hard Boiled. I had 2 copies each of there, plus the Arrow releases just came out, so I had multiple copies. There's no need for that. Downsize. So we're going to do a little room tour here. I'm going to spin around. And we're going to do a little unboxing and a little what I've picked up, which isn't much over the last month, but here we go. Hit the right button. Ooh. So this shelf has completely went to Arrow Video. The Arrow Video was already up there. I've got my Radiance film starting there, coming down here again. Eureka, 88 films, Imprint, Umbrella, some special editions, Second Sight, all that. So this is pretty much all my big banger boutique stuff. And I got added on. I had Frodo forever. But then I got Gandalf and Pippin and Merry, and I'm about to get Samwise. These cool little mini epics figures I thought was pretty cool. Still got the Funko Pops down here, but I added some. I've got, Kylo Ren, Kevin Smith. I got Rick and Morty there. Got the Dumb and Dumber crew, Spider-Man. Still got the Stitch there. Now moving over here, this is the biggest change. My Criterion used to be right here. It's not there anymore. I moved it. Down here is all my boutique steelbooks, my big steelbooks I don't have downstairs. Got the special edition Goodfellas and Scarface there. That's all steelbooks down there. And then I got some more collectibles. I got the Czarface Noir. I got some Q-Figs, Spider-Mans with the alt. Daredevil Spider-Man. Got some Marvel Legends stuff. Got the Punisher, Spider-Ham, Spider-Noir, Brown Suit Wolverine, Blade. Got some Dragon Ball figures, some of my favorite ones there. You got the good guys, got the bad guys. Still got the Gundam Wings. Then we got the Ginyu Force from Dragon Ball, and then we've got Wolverine as Spider-Man. Also, I got to put up, I took down the Lighthouse poster, and I put up The Killer and the Hard Boiled, and yes, those are not even, you can tell in the video, but hey, 2 of my favorite movies ever. And then again, we moved over here, all my Criterion. I had to bring it over here. And then down the bottom, the top row is, I believe, what is left of my Asian cinema DVDs. And the bottom row is stuff that is still on DVDs. And then we got the Captain America and Iron Man fighting, Tony Stark. We got my Deadpool Pikachu, Deadpool Cable, Deadpool as a chicken, Dino Pool in a top hat, Weapon X, Deadpool again, and then Deadpool with claws. So that's going to do it for the room tour, the updated room tour. So you see I've moved some stuff around, got rid of some stuff. We're going to set the camera up. I want to show you what I've got, what we picked up, because I got something pretty cool. Stay tuned. First, we're going to go by just a couple quick pickups I've done over the last month and a half for my Mega Replay. And I've got a box from Lionsgate Unlimited. Now, my Mega Replay really hasn't been doing a whole lot. Not a whole lot of good stuff in there. But I've got 4 things from them, and I actually have a pickup I forgot from Groove Entertainment. That's who they came from. Getting on. Mega Replay. I used to have this steelbook. I never watched the movie. They had this for $3.99. I'm pretty sure this is out of print, but The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Again, I used to have the steelbook, but I traded it to get my I Saw the Devil steelbook a couple years ago. I think I made a video about it. But yeah, I've never seen the movie. I figured for $3.99, I'd pick up the Blu-ray. I'll watch it eventually. Next, I love seeing Eureka Boutique title. I think I paid $10 for this, and this is like a $24 title. But a film by Jiang Chang Hua, Broken Oath, and I believe this has Angela Mao in it. Yes, Angela Mao, which is one of like the premier female martial artists of the time. So I can't wait to check that out. Picked up two Criterions. I think these were $10.99 a piece. They got in a large collection. Somebody, I guess, was clearing out their Criterions, and they had a lot of the ones that I already had. So these were two that I did not. The first one is Spine number 91. I've never seen this before, but The Blob. And I figured, what the heck, $10.99. You know, that's way over half off from the sale. Picked it up. And another one I've been on the fence about. I've heard people talk good about this. I've heard people talk bad about it. I've not really been recommended it, but for the price, I couldn't pass it up. It is something I do want to watch. Spine number 720, The Big Chill. I can't wait to check that out. And then I got two titles from Groove Entertainment. Now, when I was doing my clean out of my Dragon Dynasty, I was looking at what was left over that I didn't have on other formats. And I realized there was a release of this that I never picked up. So it's from Shout Select. I went ahead and upgraded, and Groove just happened to have it. But it is Stephen Chow's A Chinese Odyssey 1 and 2. Again, it was only on DVD in the Dragon Dynasty collection. Now I have it on Blu-ray. Full Blu-ray. And it's got 1 and 2 on 2 separate discs. So I can't wait to check that out. I love Stephen Chow. And next, I picked this up just because it was on sale. I think this was only $10. It is a 4K. And this movie, when I got it, I realized there is a... Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, knock everything over. There's an American movie from 1953 by the same name, same premises. So this is the Japanese remake. So the movie I'm talking about is The Big Heat. So there's the American version. There's the Japanese, or actually it's Chinese, it's Hong Kong. So yeah, so this was the American version. China made a Chinese version. So I can't wait to check it out. Same premise, everything. So double-crossed cop or something like that, or detective, something happens, he's shunned, and he's got to figure something out and whatnot and so forth. That's going to do it for pickups. Like I said, small stack. Whoop. See it? Elevator. Oh, we're here. We'll do an escalator. We'll go by on an escalator. People mover. How about that? Again, got a box from Lionsgate Unlimited. I was on the fence about this. No, we're not joined by Stab and Steve. I forgot to get Stab and Steve out of the other room. We're here by Sammy Scissors. He just opened up the box. We've got all sorts of people around here. Originally, I shouldn't just say originally. This is two movies. It had a steelbook release. Oh, this is nice. A steelbook release about a year and a half ago, upgraded to 4K, and I missed out on them. And they're very expensive aftermarket. And the steelbooks are the very first two steelbooks I ever bought. But then they announced this, and I immediately jumped on the pre-order. I had to have it. We've been like teased that we want to get this forever. I'm going to get rid of the steelbooks, and I've upgraded to The Whole Bloody Affair, Lionsgate Limited, Kill Bill 1 and 2. I didn't realize, I really didn't look at much on this. I just, as soon as it went up for pre-order, I pre-ordered it. I was not going to miss out on it, which I honestly, I don't know if it's still up for, actually it just came out this week. So I don't know if it's sold out, or because of all the other Kill Bill releases we've had in the last 2 years, if this is still in stock or whatever. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay. Ah, there we go. So this comes off. We've got the bride on the front. She has a veil, and that's on the back. Open it up, the veil stays on there. That's pretty cool. And there's the 4K. What do we got here? Scene cards. Those go right back in the box because nobody knows what to do with scene cards. We've got a book. I'm never good at doing this. Yeah, there's a book. And then, of course, The Bride against the Crazy 88. What is this? That's Blu-ray. That's 4K. So it is on 2 discs still. But you got 4K on this side, disc 1 and disc 2, Blu-ray on this side, disc 1, disc 2. That's pretty cool. Glad to have this in the collection. I just really, I kind of wanted the steelbooks. I didn't want to pay the aftermarket price on this. This came out. It's a cool little thing here. You got on the back, you got wherever she was getting married, and the Deadly Viper Squad killed her. And then you got the cool little slip. I love how the slip goes over the top. That way you don't screw up the veil. But yeah, that's it. That's going to do this video. Little room tour, little update on what's going on in here, little pickups, little unboxing. Hopefully you all are doing okay. It's been Ryan, Movies with Ryan. Until I see you again, have a fantastic night.